now is a time to be still. It's unlike any other time in a long time for humanity where we have so much alone time or minimal contact with people, where we can really you know take time to understand like how we're experiencing life, without all the distractions that we tend to use to cope. You know what I mean? With our daily living, I feel like, with the absence of all the recreational things, at least in a city like New York City, but I think anywhere in this country, like so many people are used to things after work, happy hours, bars, clubs, restaurants, all these things you do after you've given, 8, 9 hours, 10 hours of your day to something else. That's where usually people find their freedom, find their expression, find their respite. And the lack of that now, I think it's giving people the opportunity to really understand how much they enjoy the things they do to maintain themselves, how much they really feel, is their work fulfilling them, is their home fulfilling them, are their relationships fulfilling them, or fulfilling us, I should say, when we don't have the things we use to distract ourselves, or the things we do to kind of like recharge ourselves, because that's not how we should function. You know what I mean? We shouldn't necessarily need coffee to not be tired, or we shouldn't need to have a drink to feel relaxed and be able to go to sleep at night, or need to be distracted and be around, so many other people in order to feel fulfilled, and I think that this time is really special in the way that it's giving us opportunities to just reassess how we've been living, and really think about how we can recurate our lives in a way that, life is just fulfilling. You know what I mean? And whether that is, pursuing a passion, or taking up a course of study, or just sitting and meditating and observing ourselves, where we have free time in a way that we haven't had in a long time, and we can fill it in a different way. Very similar to like when we were kids. You know what I mean? When you're a kid, you don't. You have school and you have home, but you have a lot of time to just play and imagine and color and draw pictures and, just spend your time with yourself. I think we've strayed away from that. And because we've strayed so far away from that, a lot of us have forgotten ourselves. We don't remember what we're like, what it feels like to just feel fulfilled and satisfied with life, to be excited about life. We know what it feels like to have to use these other things to make us feel better from the depressed states that we normalize often, so I think that this is just a really good time, to not just look for a cure or cover ourselves up or hide away, but really think about like how we can readjust ourselves, and create a more holistic, well way of living that's fulfilling, and makes us happier and just makes us more excited about life and just the world.